blips. It's been pretty quiet.
Good.
It's actually scary how quiet it's been. I'm just waiting for the other shoe to drop. It's been too quiet.
It's quiet. Too quiet.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
What?
just been a long day. Well, not a long day, but you know what I mean?
Yeah, it feels like a long day. Yeah. What happened? What's been going on?
Nothing. It just feels that way.
Okay. Why is my fan randomly fucking stopping? This is bullshit.
Because God
I
knows you touch yourself.
Everybody knows that. It's not a secret. I mean, damn. Uh, like every 5 seconds. It's not being and restarting. And I think it's extension cord. Fuck. I need this to live. Okay, there we go. Maybe it'll stay. It's just wiggly in the extension cord. That makes me insane. It's one of those what do you call it? One of those bars, the ones with five
Yeah.
freaking outlets on it. Yeah, so it should be okay. But the wall is worse.
Damn it.
What?
Well, I actually drank water instead of.
Oh no. Water's poison in Fallout.
Yes, it is.
Water will fucking kill you. Okay. So I'm still like moving stuff around everywhere. So
That's cool. Ugh, man. Well, you have two more levels before you
hmm.
can attack twice per round.
Ooh. Well, I'm doing it every other round, so I'm okay
Yeah,
with that so far. But yeah, level 7, I can do it on every fucking attack,
yeah.
every turn. Oh my god, that would be great. Your voice, you were like, I only had 15 points. I'm sorry, it just made me laugh.
Yeah, they weren't exactly covering themselves with glory there at the end.
No, but it was great too. I'm sorry.
Trista was like, I would use up my entire wand of fireballs to get us out of there.
Oh,
They had it coming. They know what
they
they
had
did.
it coming. They had it coming. I love that song in Chicago. That was my favorite song. Uh,
And then the dog exploded and nobody cared.
oh, Korataki Wolf. I'm glad Tommy got his level back. I was a little scared. We were all
Yeah.
gonna die. That whole red cover and everything was not a great aesthetic. Shit, I can't fucking talk. It was really creepy.
Mommy, I'm not going to Lake Haley High. I'm going to Deerfield Beach High.
Okay,
That was
that was nice. Okay, are you okay, sweetheart?
it got heartbroken.
Your heart's broken? What broke your heart, sweetheart? Nobody's going to Blanche Ely High. It's fine.
You were last year?
That was a couple of years ago, yes. It's fine. Everything's fine, sweetheart. Okay? Okay, my baby. I didn't like it, but I had to until we got you in the other school. Okay? Yeah, you're okay?
Sammy is a bully?
He was a terrible bully, but it's okay now.
What?
He was a terrible bully.
Roberto?
And Roberto.
Hector?
Oh my God, Hector, yes. Look, what's with your memory today? What's going on? Did you have a bad dream?
don't like bullies anymore.
Well, it's you don't have to go there anymore. You don't have to go anywhere you don't want to. Okay?
Like Chili High is a bad school.
It's a very bad school.
Like Deerfield Beach High is a good school.
Yes, it was. It was a very good school. Wow, she hasn't talked about it in a long time. I'm wondering what the hell's going on with her today. That was just out of nowhere. What?
No, just kind of funny
What's funny?
24.
that she's like memory time.
Oh, she used to do it a lot more because that school really traumatized her. If it weren't for asshat, I could have sued for millions. I could have gotten millions out of that. I just didn't want to deal with him and his shit.
That's good. That's hard. Now, Mary, you see, as good as hard. Now, Mary, you see, as good as hard. And I was afraid of her. So what you need to do is think of all around your clock. That's it. That's it. So what you need to do is take your all around the clock. Like this. How? What are you? Oh, he's only a 2-year-old. Look at she okay? It was the baby she's fine. It was the cat, the baby she's over. Nigel, getting worse. Okay, you come here. Okay, you get off. You put that in there. Wow. What show?
What?
Maureen LePen and her already won the election. Like a really good one.
Yeah.
Right after that, Macron did snap elections.
Yeah, he's basically one of the French posters told us about it. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, you can hear me. Good.
I've heard you. Listen to you talking to your wife, but I didn't know what you were guys talking about, so I kept my mouth shut for once. Uh-uh. No. Okay, I will be right back because
You have to beat somebody. Dun, 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 dun.
he just needed a hug. God,
Yes.
I love my children.
So, what's your plans for the day? Just kind of chill out?
Yeah, I was gonna stream like a little while, probably after you're done. Um, I don't know. Let's see. Right now, I'm just checking my fucking phone for a minute because that's if I don't, that's when the phone calls start coming in or people start knocking on my door. Dude, I had a grocery delivery. 2 times people were quote unquote worried about me and wanted to hang out and talk. Bullshit. Then boy lost his fucking mind, and I just had everything going on, but it was really stressful.
I can tell.
But at least he was able to hold out until like the last hour. He was really good, so I got to give him that. He went 4 hours without doing anything crazy. So yay!
That's damn near a record.
It is a record, and I was so proud of him. But yeah, he went nuts for a minute because he immediately wanted to put away the groceries and talk to me while we were playing. Yeah, no. I had explained to him it was okay. He could eat first and then put them away, and it would all be okay. And then he
But,
confused himself.
but
Because
autism, it's super
I'm
effective.
God damn it! Don't I want to murder people when they say that shit? He confused himself though because he wanted like 2 specific sandwiches,
Yeah.
and he put one in the microwave and one on the counter. And then he kept trying to take the third one that matched the first one. And I'm like, so you want 3 sandwiches? He's like, no, I want 2. Well, you got 2 in the kitchen. He's like, yeah, I got one in the microwave and one on the counter. And now I'm taking, so that means you want 3 sandwiches? No, I don't want 3 sandwiches. And we went basically through the whole fucking, yeah. That was literally the only thing during the game until that last hour that he did. He was really fucking confused. The Mexicans cause more problems than him. What?
Nothing.
That's what they are. I'm not being racist. That's not real racism. I don't want them sent back. I mean, they're from the U.S. Shit.
Real racism costs $1.49 a minute.
Oh
Talk to
my
your parents
God.
before calling.
Hey, I wasn't driving past the Home Depot. They found me. Yeah, so then I have to explain to my kids why all these strange people are in my house. And no, I don't want them talking to their dad about it. Zena was trying to sleep, and we had some strange foreigners in our living room. They're not foreigners. Oh my God, your dad's a foreigner, literally. No,
It's a foreigner.
I'm sorry. That's awful. I know. I can't help it. I'm working on it.
No, you're not.
Hey. Don't out me. What the fuck, dude? We're supposed to be friends. What the fuck is this shit? This is like you called me out last night and said, don't be naming it. Don't meta name it. Don't make it like something crazy and don't try to be funny. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? I forgot
know
what it
you.
was.
Your
The
sword.
And for a minute, I thought my hawk, it doesn't have a name, so I didn't know my sword. Does it really like legit rules have to have a name?
Yes.
Okay, that's not something you put in there to threaten me. All
No,
right.
it's actually, well, it's not in the books, but it's a rule I've used for years.
Okay, fine. I mean, I did run a sword name generator last night, so I was actually thinking about it before you told me. But I'm not gonna name it something stupid like Widow's Wail and shit out of fucking Game of Thrones. It's gonna be fucking normal, okay? I didn't.
Name
That's
your sword
stupid.
her.
Yeah, no. Even what is it? This old lady in the series is like, I forgot. Oh, some other guy said in the show too. Only I forgot idiots or something. I don't know. Only so and so's named their swords, which I thought was funny. I forgot the word he used, but yeah.
Yeah, that's because he was ripping on Tolkien because Tolkien had named swords.
Ah, there you go. But yeah, the kid that did it, he was literally a kid, and he was a complete asshole to everybody. Like murder.
Is that little
Yeah.
kid that everybody was happy when he got murdered?
Yes. I think he was the only one with a name sword. What do you need? Leave her alone. Go play. Do you want to watch TV? That's not listen to me. You want to watch TV? Go play. All right. So yeah, that was a thing. Yeah, there was even a joke about it in Borderlands 2 in the DLC. Like you had to go slap some kid that had a similar look and name to him.
Jeffrey.
Joffrey. I forgot what. Yeah. Oh my God, that fucking kid. He was having people kill like randomly, like just because he could, and even his own family hated him except his mom. Your mom, whatever. She was a cunt too. So yeah, I get it. There was not a single nice person in the entire fucking series.
No.
I don't think. Okay.
No.
I only watched clips of it. I couldn't sit through an entire episode of that shit. I couldn't do it, man. I don't understand why people think this garbage is good.
I never understood why they thought that shit was good either. No, I know why they thought it was good. Because young blonde girl getting fucking anally mastered by a fucking brown guy.
What?
Everybody was all, oh, it has sex in it, and that makes it.
Oh, whatever, man. There's a lot of. I mean, porn's free now. Okay, that's enough. I know. I saw the movie with you. It's fine. Well, Sex in the City started that stupid trend. Screw them. Yeah. It was not a good show.
The way everybody acts, it was the end all be all.
I don't need to see a bunch of wretched looking hoe bags going out to bang randos.
Rich, wretched looking hoe bags.
You couldn't tell by looking at them. They looked haggard anyway. If I wanted to do that, I could just.
I have a part-time cupcake business and make enough money to live in
Manhattan. Man, get away from me with that shit.
Miss me with that shit.
There you go. And then you had, what is it? Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck that. All that. Why can't you just write a decent script anymore? Okay, I know. We used to have good writers. What happened? People were talking about old sitcoms on YouTube, and some of the original writers and producers were in on it, and they're talking about Barney Miller, the weed episode. The one where everybody got stoned, or it was hash or something. Everybody got fucking stoned eating something by accident. And everybody's making jokes and giggling and everything, and just, except for Barney Miller. He was all uptight, like, what the fuck is wrong with everybody, and trying to hold it all together. And he complained about it. He complained about the script. And he said, why am I the only one not getting attention and not getting the good lines? The funny lines. And they said that you have to have one person who's the straight man who's gonna want to keep it together. If you have nobody, it just becomes a mess. Somebody has to keep order, and your character's the best one for it. And when he looked at it like on a totally different point of view, I was like, oh, I get it. And he embraced it. Not like fucking Robert Reed. He was a Shakespearean actor, classically trained. He didn't want to play the family version of Gilligan's Island. So, yeah. Yeah, he was really awful during that entire series.
Who?
Robert Reed, that played the dad.
That played the dad?
Yeah, the Brady Bunch, yeah, they told. Yeah. Oh, you've heard them, right?
No.
How fucking horrible it was?
No.
He would they would have to remake endings of episodes because of him. Because he was a Shakespearean trained actor and took that shit seriously. So he would talk about the producers, because he died of AIDS. The producers were talking about how they would write. It was a fucking comedy, so they'd write what they thought was a funny ending. It was not let's be real, it wasn't a great show. I don't care what anybody says, it wasn't a great show. But yeah, so they wrote the ending, and he would write his own ending and submit it to them. And then he would make the ending. When he would be performing the ending that they did, he'd act out really shitty and just be dry and not put any enthusiasm in it. And then he'd do his ending and put it all out there and be like, and he'd say, see, isn't that ending better? And rather than air the footage that he did, that was so shitty, they would cave and put in his ending, even though it didn't really work. Well, whatever. But yeah, he was really fucking awful. He actually he was good to the kids, like he would take them on trips and stuff and do stuff for them.
Yeah.
But he also convinced them they needed to earn more money and turned them against the producers. Yeah, it was not good. And the producers were really hurt because they liked those kids. It was not good. He did a lot of shit on that set, man. What's his name? The oldest boy went on a date with the mom. Yeah, he looks back on it and laughs because he knows she didn't seriously consider it a date. But he learned a lot how to behave on dates from her because he was trying so hard. And, yeah, so he looks back on it fondly, but, kind of.
Oh, God, I can't believe I did that.
I'm so cringe, yeah. But he wrote that book, though, Growing Up Brady, I think it was. It was a really good book. And he told a lot from his point of view. It was really nice to read it. Because I didn't like the show. It was fucking ridiculous. I know it was taped in the 60s or whatever the hell it was taped, but the plots they were using were super old. Like, one of them accidentally turned their hair green using hair tonic. Okay, that doesn't happen. Or it was some kind of something they put in their hair that turned their hair green. Okay, that worked in vaudeville. And I know the producers were old enough to experience vaudeville, but not anymore because they test that shit.
I tried to bleach my hair and fucked it up. And when I dove in the swimming pool, when I came up, my hair was green.
That's different. That's different chemicals reacting to each other. That's believable. I tried to. Okay, I wanted to be a redhead when I was like 13 or 14, and the dye said you can't go from medium brown to redhead. You have to lighten your hair. I'm like, okay. But it didn't have the component to lighten your hair in the dye bottle. You had to get it separately. What was that shit called? Clairol something, Clara something, whatever. It was made by Clairol. So you had to, it was peroxide, Clairoxide they called it. That's it. And it was peroxide for hair. And you had to put it on and go out in the sun. I did that. Nothing fucking happened. This is summer. It was really fucking hot. It should have worked. So I applied more. And I went out and nothing happened. Then I figured it's heat they're looking for. So I sprayed it all over my hair, soaked my hair in it, and blow dried it. Nothing fucking happened. So I was like, fuck it. So after trying all day with it, I gave up. I cooked dinner, whatever, went to bed. Woke up the next morning to hang out with my friends. Whatever. I jump in they're pulling down to the end of the street and they're honking, pretending like they're not waiting for me because my neighbors are fucking nosy. So I ran around the corner, jumped in the car, and they're all looking at me. Like, all I did was wash my face and run out the fucking house. And they're like looking. And the guy driving's like, what? And they're like, don't turn around unless you park. And he's like, okay. And he just keeps going. I'm like, why? One of the girls opened her compact and showed me my hair. It was fucking orange. It was a lovely shade of orange, but it was orange. Yeah. Oddly, it wasn't dried out either. I was like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm keeping it. I think the angriest part of that whole thing is my mother didn't notice for like the whole year it took to grow out. She didn't fucking notice, not even a bit. Yeah. If my brother stubbed his toe and came home and he wasn't even limping, she'd still somehow figure out who stubbed his toe. Me? Orange hair? Nah. Not on her radar.
What?
I guess I'm kind of lucky she didn't notice because she didn't think. Yeah, she wouldn't have thought it was funny like everybody else did. So yeah, I guess it's a good thing.
And now, ABC Family presents the famous animated short, A Parallel Program. And now, ABC Family presents the famous animated short, A Parallel Program. And now, and now, and now, ABC. And now, ABC Family.
That was a really great game yesterday.
At least you had fun.
I always have fun. I just want to hang out. I mean, hey, so that was that. Saddam, can you put the AC to 80, please? It's really hot in here. Please, baby.
Well, I just want to watch TV.
I'm not stopping you from watching TV. Can you please go turn on the AC to 80, please?
Why?
So I don't have to make you get up when I go around you to get the AC on. Thank you.
No.
Oh my God, this child's gonna die. I'm gonna miss her. Who taught you no?
Mommy, I just want to watch TV.
I'm not stopping you. You have the remote in your hand. Oh my God. I love my children.
ABC Family is the favorite animated short, A Parallel Program. A Parallel Program. And now, ABC is the favorite animated short, A Parallel Program. ABC Family. Favorite animated short, A Parallel Program. Short, A Parallel Program.
So apparently Shrin got all mad because they're trying to pass some kind of law about allowing contraceptives freely available to everyone.
Yeah.
I mean, they should already be freely available, but
they are. What it is whether or not you get free ones.
No, it isn't even about that. There's no age loophole in it at all. That means you can have teenagers going. When I say freely, I don't mean money. I mean like just out there to get it. So yeah, he caught on that it didn't have any age limits on it. So you've got 13-year-olds who can go out and get the morning after pill or get birth control, whatever. Condoms were always able to be purchased by 13-year-olds, and they would give them out at the school.
Yeah. Well, so they didn't give them out at the school, but you can go in and buy them. I used to buy them all the time.
My school did. I went to school in the 80s, though, and it was New York and junior high. But you know what? And it's true, when they were giving out the condoms and doing the education classes, you didn't see that many girls. It was a rarity to see girls coming and going to school pregnant. I mean, I had heard stories about girls a couple of grades before me, before I got to that school, being pregnant. But the entire time I was in that school, there was not one pregnant kid, one kid talking about his girlfriend's having a baby, nothing. We were just being kids. And yeah, And we were able to ask questions, and they answered them about the whole rumor about is it okay to do it in a pool? That's like birth control, right? The chlorine will stop a pregnant. No, they're like, no, honey.
If you douche with Coke, does that stop it? No.
Right. Or Mr. Clean.
Yeah.
You know. But yeah, it was really, I mean, we had that field trip on the Intrepid and then the floating hospital. And they said, okay, you don't have to ask us any questions directly. You can write them down on these slips of paper we're handing out, and I'll read them. And yeah, the one about the swimming pool, someone was like, who said that? Who wrote that one? And this kid, Rodrigo, he had his Kentucky Fried Chicken shirt, and it isn't. That's what our social studies teacher called it. It was a red and white striped shirt. He just kind of raised his hand, grinning, all embarrassed, and we all goofed on him. You know, it was a really positive environment, you know, and everybody was really well adjusted back then. But you know, they're all mad. Oh my God, kids can buy birth control. Kids also don't always have to give permission to be bad touched either. So,
yeah,
you know, I would rather end my life than have to carry an unwanted baby by some guy that slipped past my mom. You know, when I was sent here, actually, and I told you this, there was, and I was too tired and I had that migraine. I couldn't, it was really bad when I got up. I couldn't talk to him about it. I really wanted to. But the first weekend I was here, having been sent to live with those drug addicts, the first, I think it was like on a Friday or a Saturday, it was a Friday, they popped in a pre-recorded talk show talking about women who had their sisters' children for them. They were surrogates. And they looked over at me and watched me watching this video, and it made me sick to my stomach because I caught their look at me. Not because, you know, and they're like, isn't that a wonderful thing to do that for your sister? And she's looking at me, trying to get me to agree. And I was like, well, you know, she's 20 something. If she could afford to take off work that long and do it, I mean, yay. And they were like, oh, I know you would do that for me. Wouldn't it be nice? I can't have any more kids. Wouldn't it be nice if someday, and I know she wasn't talking about someday, you could do that for me? And I also knew they couldn't afford money for a clinic. So I knew exactly what they had planned. And it made me want to throw up. So yeah, if that happened somehow against my wishes, you know, I would be looking for a coat hanger. Or, you know, they were seriously discussing this. Yeah, no. I had only been there 2 days. I got there the day before, and the very next day they were pulling this shit. No, creepy motherfuckers. And, you know, one of the rumors floating around is that little girl that was murdered, Madeline Soto, people were saying she was probably pregnant because she looked pudgy. You know, whether it was they thought she was pregnant because she put on weight, or she told them she was pregnant and was going to the police because now she has evidence. If she had access to something, whether it's pills or whatever, if the pregnant rumor was true, those could have saved her life. If she could have not gotten pregnant. So, you know, when you're selling out your kids, saying you need parental permission isn't really a good selling point to veto it. I'm sorry. You know, we're hearing too many stories of this stuff now. So yeah, nah. And honest, there's genuine health reasons to be on the pill anyway. So, whatever. He is just relaxing until he fills in for a fellow employee. Good job, William. Get that relaxation in. I'm sure my conversation isn't helping. But anyway. So yeah, that was the thing, you know. And honestly, if your kid was messing around, wouldn't you want them to be on birth control so they weren't bringing a baby home for you to raise while they go to school? Just saying. I mean, well, I'm not even talking about abortion. I'm just talking about being on the pill. So, if my daughter weren't autistic, I would have had her on the pill. Because she is too damn cute, and she's very sweet and innocent, and guys take advantage of that. They tell them, "Oh, I love you, baby. I'm gonna give you the world, and we'll have a nice life together." Hell, I'd get her the implant. That would be even easier. But you can't. This is the society we have now, though. People are telling kids to go out and have sex early and everything, and you can't just send them out there with nothing. Anyway, there's 8 hours a day. They are not monitored in your house, and they are at school. Synth left arm. You're making armor, right? Not an actual synth?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes. I'm standardizing armor.
Nice.
Yeah, I took a look at the whole argument as I don't give a shit.
Whatever's going to happen is going to happen. I mean,
it doesn't matter what I say. It doesn't matter what I want. They will do
right.
whatever the what do they call it? The lobbyists want.
The what want? I'm sorry?
But they'll do whatever the lobbyists want.
Lobbyists. Yeah, because that gets them in office.
And I also know that, the Republicans will do exactly what they always do, and that is conserve absolutely nothing, do nothing their constituents want, and do whatever the Democrats want so they can go to the fucking parties.
Yeah, they don't want to take a stand. They don't want to represent their party. They just go with the flow.
They want to go to all the cool parties, and they want to be...
And they want to get backers.
Yep. So it doesn't matter what they were elected to do.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what they said they were going to do.
I mean,
I they always fucking do.
I don't have any skin at the game at this point, but still, they at least went in the right direction and put the death penalty back on the table. So there's that. I mean,
But then they'll show some crying people and the affluent white liberal female of Seattle and other such places will immediately run forward. Will immediately, fire it out of her ass because here's a picture of some crying people to make you say fuck having laws and shit. And then of course there's the guys who will do anything these women say just in hopes of, maybe being able to see a boob.
You know what?
I'm fucking traitors.
Well, for this specific thing with the death penalty, I don't think that what's his name is getting out of it. He has no friends. He has a history of this prior to this case, and his mother went in with a folder. She was some form of military, probably retired, went in with a manila folder, intimidated these guys, paid them off, and it was never spoken of again. They were his roommates. And then she took Stephen out of that apartment. I don't know where he went after that. But then he was surfing, fucking, what's that social media? Instagram. And found that woman, and it was all history after that. So yeah, I don't think he's getting out of the death penalty. He's got enough evidence just on his phone with nobody even giving anything up for him to be eligible for it. So if they do revoke the death penalty, which I don't think is going to happen, I hope it's after his case and after it's already been performed. Nobody is rooting for that man at all. It would be political suicide.
Somebody will.
Like that law was.
You think you hate journalists enough, but you don't.
Oh, I'm right there though. And it's not even about the journalists. I'm looking at YouTubers. They're taking polls. They're making up theories. They're talking to each other. Not one person has advocated for that asshole. Not social media, not anything. He literally has nobody in the world that's a friend to him. Probably his mom, and that's about it. And we haven't heard from her since it started. Yeah. Those your posters? Oh. I wouldn't be okay with them taking it off the books. But if they at least got him with it, it'll be easier. Oh my God. I had been up at 5 a.m. yesterday, and I said around 10 or 11, I said, I got to go back to sleep. This is it. This is my one nap for the day. This is going to happen. You know, that motherfucker kept calling me. He called me like 5 times. And it was about, do you need juice? Do you need cookies? No, we don't need cookies. I'm trying to get them off sugar for a while. You know, I literally am. I mean, they've got 1, 2, 3, 4 different kind of Oreos, 5 different kind of Oreos, I'm sorry, and a bunch of different kind of chocolate chips. I'm really want to stop buying cookies. And he's like, okay, well, do you need chocolate milk or juice? No, I'm trying to get them off the sugar. We are not getting any more chocolate milk. We have plenty of water. We have juice, but I'm not buying more juice. I want them to start drinking water again. He's like, okay, do you need? I'm like, no, I need nothing. We did groceries. Thank you for asking, but please let me go back to sleep. So Zenab was actually sleeping, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go sleep with her. It's gonna be cool. He just kept ringing, asking if. Then he's like, okay, so I'm gonna tell me when you want the guy to repair the dishwasher. I'm gonna have her come over this week. It's like he needed attention so bad. I literally told him, please, I've been up so early. I just want to sleep. Your daughter is sleeping. This is the only chance I'm going to get to sleep today. And he kept ringing and ringing and ringing and woke her up. And there went my chance to sleep. So, yeah. Yay.
Yay.
I know it sounds really privileged to talk about losing sleep. But ow. First world privilege. No. First world problems. No. If I didn't see, we're up till what? 1 o'clock the night before?
Yeah.
That 4 hours that I got was all I had for like almost 2 days. And I know some people are like, oh, you're getting old. You can't go 2 days and 4 hours sleep. No, I can't. I'm fucking 29. I can't go two days and 4 hours sleep. Thank you. I was born in 29 and I will die 29. Don't you say shit. Oh, I gotta get my fucking free, what is it, thing in fall. I didn't log in today. I think I did yesterday. What time is it? Your screen's super clear today. I like that. So we finished this module, right?
Yes.
I'm so scared. So which one are we doing next? Do you know, or?
Yep, I know.
Are you gonna tell us, or is it secret until next week?
I told everybody if you would have been paying attention.
Dude, you don't know. Oh, we're doing the slaver thing?
Yeah.
Wait, you mentioned, okay. No, because you mentioned a couple of them, but I had a lot of shit going on in the background yesterday. You don't even know. And I have to empty my phone because it won't take any more voicemails either. And I was really good about not letting my phone ring during the stream. You didn't hear a single da-da-da-da-da, the whole thing. Oh, repair kit. I like those. Okay. You know, at the end of the screen, my son went and lost his fucking mind. So there was that too. Okay, we've got a comics bundle. It's 1,050. It's got wallpaper and the kid's bed and whatever, made up of Grognak and whatever, all these other comic covers. It's kind of country flair bundle. Oh, it's got a cute outfit for the girls. It's got like those old style country western shirts with the embroidery.
Yeah.
And it's got, let me see, a hat, the outfit. Ooh, cowgirl hat. Okay, weathered wood wallpaper, country wooden door, red barn. That doesn't look like a red barn. Mechanical bucking Brahmin ride. Okay, I have that somehow already. Don't know how. Yeah, they're calling it a. Oh, it is a red barn. Wait. I'm sorry. You say something?
Nope.
I don't know how I have that in mind. Okay. I almost want to buy that just the outfit separately, but I don't care. Okay. Okay. Vault Tech Future Bundle. Future Tech Bundle. Okay. World Globe Bundle. Okay. You got a World Globe, which. Okay, I don't have that, but I don't fucking care. Okay, you got a Vault Boy desk lamp, a globe, the kind that's like on a wooden stand. Small Voltec prototype generator. I don't know what the fuck that is. Oh, I see. Okay. A staircase for like Vault 76. A cutout. A Vault, oh, what is it? Vault Boy 2000 cutout. Vault Tech flag. It doesn't have the vault number. It's just a Vault Tech flag that looks like it should have the number on it. Okay, this looks like on in the Vault Boy plushie, which I have. Okay, this is misleading. They're supposed to be focusing on the globe that's in the picture, but there's a woman in a Vault Tech uniform with a Vault Boy head on, standing next to it. If you weren't paying attention, you would think that that fucking head, that mascot head, is a part of the package. See, I hate when they do that shit. Helvetian Hideaway Bundle. Oh, I bet it's a camp setup. I'm not seeing anything that you would like. I think you would like that one outfit and that's it. Train engineer hat. Carousel seats. Those are cute. Okay, you have that armor already. A haunted bell tower. Big Fred's trailer. No, thank you. Barbecue pit boss outfit. It's like a pig head. Ew. But it's, I mean, it's got a full costume, but, you know, the big part is the pig head. Super mutant gladiator outfit. No. This is the, oh wait, what is that? Pots and pans rack. It's just for looks though, and it's 50 caps off, but it's just for looks. One day, limited time, 20% off. I'm tempted because it could go in my kitchen. My kitchen's cute. They have a wedding package where it has the groom outfit and the bridal dress. It's antiquated, whatever. It's got a clock, like a grandfather clock. It's got a parlor set, a weathered pink door. They're calling it a painted rosy door. It's kind of weathered though. Let's see what else. Shotgun wedding paint. Grand parlor chair. Rosy door. Shotgun wedding. Pip-Boy paint. Grand parlor couch. Fancy coffee table. Okay, I don't think that's a whatever. Let me see what that other set was. I wouldn't buy the set, but let me see what the grand parlor set is. Okay. Oh, it's just two pieces of furniture for 500. Fuck you. For 200 more. No. Oh, that's 800 more. Okay, never mind. Yeah, they're being real shady with these bundles now. You got to really look at each item in the list, not so much the pictures.
Bethesda being shady?
No, tell me it ain't so. Fuck those guys. Seriously, that pissed me off. I think that's why I kept thinking I had the bed from the Valentine's package. They probably just gave me the wallpaper and the floor and put the bed in there for nothing. And didn't actually sell me the bed. I'm kind of mad because I did buy a specific package and it showed the bed. I wanted that cute little pink bed. I'm gonna kill you. I'm sorry. I love you, but I'm gonna kill you.
I used to love her, but I had to kill her.
Oh my god, don't sing that. That's horrible. Oh.
Never heard that song?
No, I never heard of who'd sing that.
Guns N' Roses. It's an old song.
Oh, well, I haven't heard all of their music. I mean, you got Welcome to the Jungle and Every Rose Has Its Thorns and Paradise City. What more do you need? It looks like somebody's shooting you from behind, though. Oh. Boy? It's just a flesh wound. So are we moving to a new town, like after this, or?
Yes.
Okay. So we're gonna have to buy wagons, like you said, which is fine. Oh my god, and then I had the issue at the end with the whole computer freezing. That was fucking weird. You want to watch Ghostbusters later? Okay, go play. Every Rose Has Its Thorns is a song by Poison. For real?
Uh-huh.
Oh shit. It sounded like them though. I don't know.
So what do you want to do?
Damien, it's been a long morning. I mean I liked Poison too, so yay. I don't know. All these guys with the makeup and the big hair sound alike. Let's not, be bitter.
Yes, my child.
Send you something in text because I always mess up the email address and power it just doesn't get to you.
Okay.
When mom is ready for me and the girls to come over to help her with the meat, I can help you set up the printer if you want.
Sure. But your mom's awake. You can call her and ask her.
Okay.
Hi, sweet pea. Yes, she is.
Yeah, Grandpa just said she's awake, so I'm gonna call her and see when she wants to come over. I think it's like just 20 pages. It's so that I can pull my retirement out that I'm not using right now.
Okay. All right. I'll talk to you later.
All right.
Love you too. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, what's going on? Hey, Damien. Are you guys having a barbecue? And then it got quiet because I overstepped everything. Oh, man, I'm jealous. We're not set up for barbecues here.
I love when you look in your when you look in your task manager and you see like 20 copies of Microsoft Edge, and you're like, I don't even have that shit open.
Yes. Oh my God. Yes. Yeah. That was part of it. I had so much shit running last night and I didn't start and my kids didn't touch it. And I don't know where the hell it all came from. I had like 100 Firefox tabs in the task manager. And I had one tab open in one window. I was so fucking mad. I was closing everything.
And there's so much shit your computer's like, no, I'm not going to allow you to shut it down.
Yeah.
Freaking out over here. Hey, it rang and I went to answer it and it hung up.
I had Steam running and I was trying to close Steam and it wouldn't let me close it. It does that with Fall 76 too, and not yesterday, but in general, it does that a lot. And I have to completely crash the fucking thing and hit the power button and hold it.
Oh crap! I forgot to get the meat out of the freezer last night.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Okay. You can. If she brings her meeting, you can send her over. Okay, give me a ring when she's ready. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm walking out the door right now. So. Of course not, because she's going to come over here and go, I'm hungry. I'm hungry.
Yeah.
Everything okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Did your game freeze up or crash or
Yeah.
you're done?
Crashed.
Oh shit. Okay. It was going so well.
Yep.
Yeah. It's Oily Homer Day. Oily Homer Day.
Everybody loves Oily Homer today.
No.
Nobody loves it. Oh.
What? Oh, you know what? I'm busy.
Okay. You're busy.
It's a hand mixer. Hand mixer that looks really uncomfortable. Honey.
What?
It's a hand mixer that looks really uncomfortable.
Oh, wow. Sorry.
May I have one? Dog. It's in. Yes, you do better just like normal. Just remember to wash your hands. Why is this one not going in? Better? Oh, sorry. That still hurts?
Sure.
One. Look, so I go back. Yeah, don't use that. That's not what you use.
Talk, dead talk.
What?
I said talk, dead talk.
Oh, I thought they were talking to you, so I was being quiet.
No. Go ahead. No, it's
just...
the granddaughter's over here.
Oh, okay. Okay, so what crashed your game? Was it a mod or it's just Bethesda?
Oh yeah, it was a mod.
Do you know which one?
Yeah. It happens now and then on that with that one. You know what? Get away from me, dogs.
Oh my god. So I have to do this demo later because I want to try it out again. It was really fun to play. I was gonna stream it. Do you want to download it and play it with me? You don't have to. It's the game I told you that was a lot like Secret. Okay, that's fine. I will not ask you again. But I started looking at Secret World Legends, and my museum is fucking packed.
Is it?
Yeah. And I know they didn't bring over my old shit and transfer it here like somebody tried to tell me. I remember working on it. I just didn't realize I got that far.
You got a long ways at the museum.
I love my museums. You know, it was my thing. Plus, I mean, a lot of the stuff you get to level up your museum, it's like kill this many of this creature.
Yeah.
You know, the only one that's really hard in that are the low spawns, like the revenants.
Yeah.
You know, I did find a way around it. Like it spawns every minute and a half in one area, but that is so fucking boring. Oh, somebody's calling up a layer. I don't like the Kaiden layers. I hope it's a decent layer. We did the City of the Sun God layer the other day in this.
Yeah.
And I forgot that if you die, oh my god, it's so hard to get back to where your body spawns from the group area. Oh my god, it's so fucking hard. Like I got really good gear, but I'm going through the sand trying to get into the area with the stairs and shit. Dude, I got everything. I got crazy guys chasing me. I got hornets chasing me, those locust things. I got everything chasing me, and it was not fun. And I got lost too. I couldn't find my way back at first. It took like 3 times dying to get back there. It was not fun. Yeah, I learned that day. I hated it too. I will never go back to City of the Sun God to do a lair for anything.
Yeah, I checked my login on Secret World Legends, and I barely have anything. I have 1 piece of purple gear. I'm like, what the fuck happened?
Because we both started with new characters, and I kept playing after you stopped.
I mean, my museum is empty. And I think I'm not even through the fucking story yet.
No. We made it to Africa, though.
I think I got pissed off. Yeah, I know. I know we did.
I stopped. When you stopped playing, I stopped doing the storyline. I just would go and join other people in layers and shit and dungeons.
We were in Africa, but I checked that same character, and he's all the way back at fucking Egypt. with blue
That's
gear.
fucking weird.
With blue gear.
Okay, you know what? If you wanted to get back into it, which I know you don't, customer service would fix that shit for you because they did it for me with something I had messed up. Like one of my main weapons disappeared and they put it back in my character.
I do know what pissed everybody off, that rather than make more end game content for people that have been playing for a while or make more mysteries and shit like that, they just fucking, oh, we're gonna make a new game.
Yeah,
That'll never stop pissing me off.
thing. And it's garbage. Africa's not a fun area.
No.
I mean, they're not giving us it.
Area.
Huh?
There's no raid. There's no dungeons.
No. There's no mythology. It's all sleuth. Like, what do you call it when you're sneaking
investigative.
Around? Yeah,
it's all investigative into the fucking cult, and who gives a shit? Nobody
fucking cares. It's all sneaking around and hiding and doing things on a timer. And this is not shit I'm good at. I don't do this shit in Payday. And there's a reason I don't do it in this game. It sucks and it's boring and it's stressful at the same time. So I just do all the other stuff we did before, like Japan and everything.
Yeah.
Honestly, the only improvement is I didn't like the Aegis stuff. I had to keep changing. Like, you have to keep flipping it. I wasn't crazy about that, but I like Japan as lore, though. I mean, it was a really great area. They could have done that with Africa. They've got really good mythology and shit there.
Yeah,
they could have done it. No, we're gonna make you do spy shit. Nobody fucking wants that. Nobody asks for that.
Investigate a cult for a guy that you would have fucking killed on sight,
right?
Because I hated that fucking dude. And then I've got to ally with him? No, fuck that. Fuck that and fuck you, you hippie. What time is it?
It is 5 minutes to 3 on my end.
Yeah, I'm going to take a nap. My head is ringing. My fucking meds are getting me so bad. I can barely think.
Is there something you needed to do? You want to take a nap or?
Yeah, I'm going to take a nap because my head is ringing.
Okay, we'll do that.
I will talk to you later. Goodbye, stream.
Goodbye, stream. I will be around.